Hi and welcome back to another video with us at GCN Training. Today we're doing another to the beat session. So if you haven't been to one of these before, we're following the music. We're working to a certain speed. If you have a cadence center, I'm going to be throwing out some RPMs for you to follow. If you don't have one, just follow the beat of the music or try and match the speed that my pedals are going at. Today we've got Kathy, Katie and Manon in the room. Welcome. Ready for it?
So ready, can't wait.
Always. We've got 30 seconds until we're going to come in with our first bit of our warm-up. We're going to work at a 5 out of 10, nice and cruisy, for 35 seconds. Cruisy, is that a word?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Cruisy.
Cruisy.
I quite like it. Don't think I've ever said that before. It's coming in 10 seconds. 5 out of 10, so adjusting your resistance, 110 RPM. A bit faster than where we are in 3, 2, and 1, building it up. So you can change up that resistance. Make sure there's enough on there so you've got control. Making sure we're relaxed through our shoulders. Keeping our abs in. Lifting the chest. Holding our posture nice. 20 seconds here. If that RPM at 110 is too high, just go to where it feels comfortable. Do what feels good for you. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow it down. Back to about 90 on that speed. 3 out of 10. Again, change it up on that gear if you need to. The next one's coming in a little bit more intense at a 6 out of 10. Same amount of time, so a bit more resistance on there to get you up that level. Okay, one bit of our warm-up done. Next one's coming in 10 seconds. Back in with that close to 110 RPM. In 5, 2, 1. Here we go. That was some good counting on my part. 5, 2, 1. 30 seconds with that focus. Almost double that beat if we can get it. 20. So we start off with some sprints today. We then go to some climbs, and it's only 20 minutes of work. It'll fly by. 3, 2, 1. Have a breather. Slow it down. 90 RPM, 3 out of 10. So we're short on the recoveries. We're going to work at a 6 out of 10 again on the next one, but then we've only got 20 seconds rest, and then we're back in. We'll get a bit more intense on each one. We've got 3 more. And then we're done with the sprints. Keeping at 90 RPM. 3 out of 10. Maybe creeping it up to a 4 if you're feeling it. 6 out of 10 coming in shortly. Making sure the controller's there through the pedals. Whenever we take the intervals down, try not to be too heavy-handed with it. You don't want the pedals to go flying underneath you. Ready to build it up. 20 seconds of work in 3, 2, 6 out of 10. Pace up. We're going to 104 RPM. So it's a tiny bit slower than that last one, but not much. We're almost there. Last 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. 90 RPM. 2 out of 10, maybe a 3. Next one's coming in. 3, 2, 7 out of 10, and we go. We get another short rest after this one. 7 out of 10, a little bit more intense. A bit more resistance on to last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short rest, bring it down, 3 out of 10. Next one, longer. 8 out of 10. Doubling it to 55 seconds. More than double. Excellent. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 8 out of 10. We're warm. And now we are getting that level up. We're bringing that intensity and that heat. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you got that beat in the music. Really follow it. Use that beat to keep your legs moving at that same speed. I find it much easier to let that music follow my legs, the legs follow the music, than looking at a number the whole time. Focus, 8 out of 10. 15 seconds. We got 50 seconds rest coming up, and we're done with the sprints after this one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. We come into 58 on the speed. So probably putting a little bit of resistance on there to slow the legs down. 4 out of 10. Sprinting done. That is over.
Yeah.
What do we prefer, sprints or climbs?
I quite like the climbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, not in the real world, but on a bike like this. Yeah.
Okay, 25 seconds. And we're coming in with an 8 out of 10. Whew. 8 out of 10 for just a short 15 seconds of work. This is just our tester to set our resistance, make sure we're working at a good level. And then the magic happens. Ready, resistance up. 8 out of 10. Out the saddle. Up we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's that slow speed. Heavy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat, have a breather. 2 out of 10. Really light, enjoy. Because the next bit, we're gonna go for a fair amount of time. We have seated climb first, then we're standing, then we're seated, and then we're standing. So we're going for a fair bit of work. A spicy 9 out of 10 to start with in 10 seconds. Ready, team? In the saddle, 9 out of 10 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Build your gear, stay in the saddle for now. Going heavy. It's that steep hill. It's 58 RPM on that speed. 1, 2, 1, 2. 15 seconds here. Oh, hold that challenge. We've got a fair bit of work still. Another minute and a half or so left. Ready to come up, out the saddle for 30 seconds. 8 out of 10, up we go. So your body weight's getting involved. Sitting your hips back over the saddle slightly so that you've got that control. $15 seconds. And then we're back in the saddle.
Spin for legs.
For round 2. Whew. On fire?
Yep.
Let's make them even spicier. In the saddle. 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. 9 out of 10. 15 seconds. It should be almost impossible to keep that 58 speed. Another 30 standing, then we get that rest. Ready? In 3, 2, 8 out of 10 coming up. We're doing good, we're doing good. 4 out of 10 on the recovery. Coming in 20 seconds. So make sure this is challenging enough. Breathe. And power. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a breather. Take a seat. We've got a minute and a half rest. Quite a long recovery. This is quite generous for me. So 4 out of 10. Make sure there's not too light so we can keep that heart rate still going a little bit. Keep a little bit of a challenge. We are over halfway through this session, so if you've been holding back, we only have to do that again. You can push it a bit more if you've got it. Okay, we got a minute, and then we're coming in with an 8 out of 10. 30 seconds up out the saddle. And we're working at 63 RPM. I'm going a bit fast, I'm getting carried away. Okay, it's coming in 30 seconds. Over halfway through. Glad there's no more sprints. So we're going to adjust to these intervals very quickly, no time to waste. 30 seconds straight in with that 8 out of 10. Let's get ready. Coming in 5. Resistance up. And we are up out the saddle. In 3, 2, 1, coming up. 63 RPM, 1, 2, 1, 2. Using that beat. Keeping focused. 15 seconds. Over halfway through. If you're holding back again, put some more on. Get that challenge. 30-second rest. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a breather. 30 seconds.
After like 10 seconds out the saddle, my legs just scream.
Well, you're in for a treat on the next one.
Oh, damn.
Guess what number we're working at? Have a guess.
Is it a 10?
It's a 10.
Oh, spicy.
It's a 10. 45 seconds of it as well, so.
Damn. Right, I need to get myself ready.
Enjoy that last 35 seconds of hell. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 45 seconds, 10 out of 10. Up we come. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're still at that 63 on that speed. Woo. Max effort. Barely able to hit that speed. "20 seconds. Over halfway through. Fight for it. Almost done. Just keep that mind on the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. 3 out of 10. Same speed, 63. I'd be happy to know the next one is a little bit lighter.
Is it
9 out of 10 for 45 seconds. Good guess. 9 out of 10, 45 seconds, coming in 20. Enjoy the rest, breathe, and get ready. Whew. Stick at that speed and ready to come up in 5, 4, 45 seconds, 9 out of 10, 3, 2, up we go. Again, use that music. Not the longest of hills. 30-second rest at the top. Thighs are burning. Keeping shoulders relaxed, light grip. You're not putting too much weight in those handlebars by sitting back slightly. 10 seconds. 8, 7, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. 3 out of 10. 62 RPM. We are getting through this so quickly now. We've got under 6 minutes left, and that includes the cool down. So, think about 3 minutes of strong work is all we've got left. We're coming in with another climb. So we're going to do some jumps. If you haven't done these before, we're coming up for 4, down for 4. If you don't want to do them, stay standing, stay seated, whatever you like. We're just mixing it up, keeping a bit of variety. When we take a seat, that resistance should hit 10 out of 10. When we stand, body weight helps us get a bit more power, and then it should go down to about an 8 or a 9. So 8 or 9 out of 10 when we stand up. In 5, 4, 62 on that speed. We're coming up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat, down 4. Driving up, 1 more. And down, this time we're gonna stay standing. We're still working for 45 more seconds. Coming up. Hold that speed. 9 out of 10. Make it challenging. Stay at 9 out of 10, but in the saddle. Take a seat. Rest coming up in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short rest, 2 out of 10. And we're back in. We've only got 45 seconds of work left. We're going standing and then we're jumping. Standing climb for 15. Heavy resistance. Come on, team. Up we go. 45 seconds of work left. 8 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10. Maybe a 10 out of 10. We're not, we're almost there. Keep it heavy. Jump in. Down. 4, 3, 2. Driving up. 4. And down. Pushing up. Last 2 more. Then we're done. 10 out of 10 in the saddle. So you can barely hit that speed. Light through your handlebars, we're not pulling up. We're pushing up. Last one. Up 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, take a seat. And bring that resistance right back down. We're cooling down. Light resistance, 3 out of 10. 78 RPM. Flush it through the legs and breathe. What do we think of those little jumps at the end?
They were good. They really get the heart rate skyrocketing.
Just a bit.
Good, yeah.
As if we didn't need that for the final bit.
It's nice to end on a high though, isn't it?
Always.
Get it all out.
Last bit, blitz it, knowing that the rest of the day is yours to enjoy. Unless you're doing another 20-minute one back to back, which some of these crazy people do. I've seen the comments. Okay, 2 minutes to enjoy, to bring the heart rate down slowly, take in some water, refuel yourself. Amazing, amazing work. 20 minutes always flies by. If you didn't quite get it right that time, do it again next week and you'll get it even more spot on with your resistance, I'm sure. I like doing a class twice or more. When you know what to expect, you know how it felt last time, then you don't hold back when you redo it.
And the more you do it, the more you get used to the RPM and you just kind of know you don't really have to look as much.
Yeah, if you know you need to work at an 8 out of 10, you've got a good idea of where to put that resistance. If you've got gears on your bike that you can see, it's then really easy to set it straight away. So it's definitely some getting used to get these intervals right. As we just found out, there's not much time to adjust to them, so we do need to get it straight away. It is sweaty in this room. It is warm. Ooh, 1 minute to wind it right down. Just that little bit of resistance on there, so you are working against something. What was your best bit out of that then? What was your best bit out of that?
I quite liked the short jumps. There was something a bit different, quite enjoyed those. And I said I liked the out the saddle at the start. I think I changed my mind. Quite painful.
After that 10 out of 10, 45 seconds.
That was tough going, but no, it was a really good session.
Good. Well done, 20 seconds. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, please do give us feedback. Please do check out our other videos. It is something very different for this channel, so we hope you're enjoying them. And we will love to see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me and the rest of us. Have Have a good one.